college. So, be a good boy and don't get into mischief. And don't forget to give Grandma her medicine at 11 o'clock.
This was a silly thing to say to a small boy at any time. It immediately made him wonder what sort of mischief he might get into.
Now you heard what your mother said, George. Don't forget my medicine.
No, Grandma.
Just try to behave yourself once while she's away.
Yes, Grandma.
You can start making a cup of tea for me. That will keep you out of mischief.
Yes, Grandma. How much sugar in your tea today, Grandma?
1 spoonful. No milk.
She spent all day and every day sitting on her chair by the window, and she was always complaining, grousing, grumbling, and gripping about something or other.
It's not sweet enough. Put more sugar in. And what about a teaspoon?
I've studied for you, Grandma. I've studied well.
I will stir my own tea, George. Thank you. Fetch me a teaspoon.
When George's father or mother was home, Grandma never ordered George have it like this. It was only when she had him on her own that she began treating him badly.
You know what's the matter with you, George? You are growing so fast. Boys who grow too fast become stupid, lazy.
But I can help it, Grandma, if I'm growing too fast.
Of course you can. Growing is a nasty, childish habit.
We have to grow, Grandma. If we didn't grow, we'd never be grown-ups.
Rubbish, boy, rubbish. Look at me, George. Am I growing? Certainly not.
But you did once, Grandma.
But I did growing when I was extremely small.
But how do I stop myself growing?
Eat less chocolate. Eat cabbage instead.
Cabbage? Oh no, I don't like cabbage.
It's not about what you like or you don't like, George. It's about what's good for you that counts.
Ouch.
From now on, you will eat cabbage 3 times a day. And if it's got caterpillars, much better.
Mommy washes them down the sink.
Mommy is as stupid as you are, George. Cabbage doesn't taste anything without caterpillars in it.
You're joking, Grandma.
I never joke. Petals are the best of all. They go crunch. Are you trying to get away from me, George? Come here, little boy. Come here. Grandma will tell you so many secrets, George. Some of us have magical powers. Some of us knows about dark places, George. Some of us knows how you wake up with a long tail coming from behind you in the morning.
Grandma, stop!
Some of us knows about those dark places where dark things happens. For more far you run, George, you won't get away.
George sat himself down at the table in the kitchen. He was shaking a little. Oh, how he hated Grandma. He really hated that horrid old witchy woman. All of a sudden, he had a tremendous urge to do something about her. Something whooping. Something absolutely terrific. A real shocker. A sort of explosion. He wanted to blow away that witchy smell that hung about her in the next room. He may have been only 8 years old, but he was a brave little boy. He was ready to take this old woman down.
I'm not going to be frightened by her. I shall make her a new medicine. A new one that is was so strong, so fierce, and so fantastic that it will either cure her completely or blow up the top of her head.
George, what are you doing? George, what are you doing?
Nothing, Grandma.
You don't think I can hear you because you closed the door?
I'm just tidying the kitchen.
George, it's time for my medicine.
Not yet, Grandma. There's still 20 minutes to 11 o'clock.
What mischief are you up to in there, George? I hear noises.
I'm just tidying the kitchen.
George turned off the head under the saucepan. He must leave plenty of time for it to cool down. When all the steam and force had gone away, he peered into a giant pan to see what color the great medicine now was. It was deep and brilliant blue.
It's not brown. It shall be brown or she'll get suspicious.
What is the medicine, boy? You are forgetting me.
I'm not forgetting you, Grandma. I think of you all the time. But that is still 20 minutes to 11 o'clock.
I shall tell your mother, George. You are nasty little maggot. You are lazy and disobedient little one. And you are growing so fast, George.
Medicine time, Grandma.
I hope so, George. You're late.
I don't think I am. It's 11 o'clock.
You're lying as usual, George.
Open your mouth wide and I'll pop it in. Are you alright, Grandma? Is something wrong?
Call the fire brigade, George! My stomach is on fire!
But it's just the medicine. It's good, strong stuff.
Fire! Fire! Do something quick, George!
Then she began to bulge. Her face was turning from purple to green. George found it fascinating to stand there, watching what it was doing the medicine to the old woman. Suddenly she began to grow, but when she had passed the 5'6" mark and was going up towards being 6 feet tall, George gave a jump and shouted,
You're growing, Grandma. Look, you're going up. You better stop now or you'll be hitting the ceiling.
Just watch me grow. I feel terrific. Terrific medicine, George. Give me some more.
No, Grandma, stop. You're busting up the whole house.
Didn't I say you had magical powers?
No, it was me. I made that medicine for you.
So actually you're telling me you made a new medicine by yourself?
Yes, all by myself. I made it for you.
I don't believe you. But I'm very comfortable up here. Fetch me a cup of tea.
A brown hen was picking about the yard close where George was standing. The hen gave him an idea. Quickly, he uncorked the medicine bottle and poured some of the brown stuff into the spoon.
Look, Grandma. Chicken. Come here. Have some of this.
The hay is on fire! It's on fire!
Look, it's growing.
The hay is on fire!
At that moment, George's mother came back from shopping in the village. She was carrying a bottle of milk in one hand and a bag of groceries in the other. The first thing she saw was the gigantic brown hen towering over little George. She dropped the bottle of milk. Then Grandma started shouting at her from the rooftop. And when she looked up and saw Grandma's head sticking through the tiles, she dropped the bag of groceries.
But, it's George's marvelous medicine. But how in the world did you get up from the roof? I didn't. My feet are still on the living room.
Great heavens, what's this? What's happening? Where did it come from? Who did it?
I did.
Look at me. The hand doesn't matter.
Shut up, Grandma. It's fantastic. It's gigantic. It's tremendous. How did you do it, George?
There's a big saucepan in the kitchen.
Come with me. Bring the medicine. I've been trying to breed bigger and bigger animals. I've been awake all night thinking about it.
About what, Dad?
About your marvelous medicine, of course. You can't stop now, my boy. We must start making more of it at once, more and more and more.
But why do we need more? I mean, we've done all our animals real big like Grandma. So why do we need more medicine?
We need barrels and barrels, tons and tons. We will build a marvelous medicine factory. We will become rich and you will become famous.
But I can't possibly remember all the things that I used to make the medicine of Grandma.
Yes, you can. I'll help you.
George and his father started looking for all the things that George used before for the medicine. Grandma came striding into the yard. From her normal side, she glared down and she shouted,
What is going on around here? Why hasn't anyone come in my morning cup of tea?
I'm sorry, Mother. I will get you something right away.
Let George get it.
George came out to the backyard after spending some time doing the medicine again with his father. He was holding a bottle of medicine.
Give me some medicine, George.
No, it's not for you, Grandma.
No, Mother. That's not for you.
That's not for you.
You're trying to serve me out? Give me some medicine.
No.
Of course, it's for you. Drink it all.
No.
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 But Grandma didn't even hear them. Great clouds of
No.
steam were already pouring out of their mouth, and she was beginning to whistle.
It's going to be interesting.
She's going to blow up. Call the fire brigade. Call the police.
Too late.
But even as he spoke, the blizzard suddenly stopped and the steam disappeared. That was when Grandma began to get smaller. She had started off with her head,
Stop. That's just right. That's just right.
but she didn't stop. Smaller and smaller she got. Down and down she went.
How do you feel, Mother?
How do I feel? How do I feel? I feel miserable.
She's still going. She's getting smaller.
I must stop her.
When she was no bigger than a cigarette, Mary made a grab of her. She held her in her hands and she cried.
Where is she? I have lost her.
Hoorah!
Mother, where are you? Where are you gone? How can I find you?
George didn't say a word. He felt quietly trembling. He knew something tremendous had taken place that morning. For a few minutes, he had touched with the very tips of his fingers the edge of a magical word.